All these then sweet young girls in the Odissi Research Center were my darlings. They were budding dancers and vocalists who joined the Odissi Research Center for professional training, and Odissi Research Center started its Gurukul method of all-round training for them. Muktilata Pal, postgraduate in sociology from Utkal University, a born teacher and dancer both ways. She is polite, dedicated, disciplined, and very serious in her pursuit. From the first day, she showed her command over Swara, Laya, and Tala. At the same time, her ability to compose an item was shown by her interview, and she did a Pallavi on Paddip Rag, which was composed by her. So, Odissi Research Center was training these girls and boys both as performers and good teachers. That way, Muktilata Pal has established herself as one of the best teachers in Odissi dance today. Mamata was one of the sweet little girl and was very good in her dance background. She was turning up to be a brilliant dancer, but the social pressure blocked her way and she disappeared. But I'm so happy now she is coming back to her form and started teaching Odissi dance, and she wants to establish her in this field at Delhi. 3. Meera Das, a novice dancer from Andhapur in the district of Keonjhar, who could sing and dance in the interview for selection in Odissi. I still remember her Malli Mala Samaku Devi Abhinaya, which she did and sang at the same time. She had no accompanist or any recording. She did her Bandhan Nritya perfectly. She may be novice, but quite smart in her ways in adapting a city life and pursuing the training. After her training, she joined the internist group, but after marriage, she established herself as a good teacher in Cuttack town and has a very good institute called Gunjan Dance Academy in Cuttack. Kasturi Patnaik, a short beauty combined with intelligence, did very well during her training and was a good caricaturist. I still remember her mimicry in playing the role of a kid and the cricket match by eunuchs. Her rangoli was superb. In fact, I used to envy her in this art form. She also continued her Odissi dance till today, and she has established her school, or she has in Sankalpa in New Delhi. At the same time, she is proposing to open a school in Bhubaneswar. Kaveri Bisra, a straightforward, experienced dancer from Raurkela, very intelligent, disciplined, dedicated in learning, and was very serious in her classes. But again, evaporated to the family life, which brought a stop to her training. But I am really happy that she has come back to the field of Odissi dance and pursues as a teacher and a dancer in USA today. Sujata Mahapatra joined Odissi Research Center with Odissi dance background from Kala Vikas Kendra, Cuttack. Since the day of selection, she was extremely serious and hardworking and definitely had the potential to become a professional, brilliant dancer. Her dedication, discipline, devotion, hard work have brought her to this pedestal now. I used to like her very much and feed her whatever she wanted to eat. Elena Misra, a statue from Konark temple, as she was appearing on the stage. Equally serious in her training and at the nick of the time and maturity in dance, she fell into the prey of parental pressure and got married and settled in Bombay. She discontinued her family life for some time, but as I heard, she has started a school in Bombay and seriously teaching the girls and boys in Bombay and continues her experience in Odissi Research Center in disseminating Odissi dance. Mitali Chenara, very popular and well-known name in the state. A brilliant student in economics in the Utkal University and my friend's daughter. Too good in her vocal rendition, vocal music and academics. That is why I had a very soft corner for her since she was good in both ways. And hopefully she has maintained both. At present, she is probably professor in economics, applied economics in Utkal University. At the same time, she continues her music, extremely intelligent and serious practitioner. She has accompanied me since '89 in all my performances, and she used to stay in my room. I used to find early in the morning she'll put the surpeti and do the practice seriously. That shows her bright future. And Mitali is the only one, first time in 1989, she sang classical Odissi Raga Kalyan in Sapur House, New Delhi, through the Odissi Research Center. She is still continuing to accompany me, giving solo performances on her own. At the same time, for the last 10 years, 12 years or 15 years, she's been accompanying me wherever I perform. And I'm very comfortable with her in the sense, because of her memory and intelligence, she doesn't make mistakes on the stage. Sangeeta, another internee in Odissi Research Center in the vocal side. After completing her post-graduation in English from Ravenshaw College, she joined the Odissi Research Center for higher training in Odissi vocal. With a good musical background, she was quiet type, took training seriously, and has a very, very sweet, lyrical and lilting voice, which is still noticed in her programs. She also accompanied me in most of my programs when I was in Odissi Research Center, and she was appointed by me as my executive assistant technical. I gave her that job because I found some ability in her for event management and taking the course, till taking care of the trips to outside. But she's a born singer. She learned music. She also sang in Delhi. She still sings, and she is now an associate professor in vocal music in Utkal University of Culture.